Alright, so welcome to a interesting series that I wanted to start for all homeopaths there. I know most of the homeopaths are really feeling gutted and disappointed that we are not in the front line treating all the current cases of COVID virus and cases and cold and cough and fever. We are not on the front line, let's be honest. The question we have to ask ourselves is, what do we do? हम क्या करें? हम क्या करें when people are not calling us, when we are not on the front line, we are on a lockdown, we don't know how long the lockdown will go on. What can homeopaths do? So this is what I feel very strongly. I feel we have to increase our skill levels. We have to go and work on homeopathy more. We have to increase our knowledge of materia medica, repertory, kingdoms, miasms, go to the next level, because there's going to be an opportunity very soon, after a few days, when cases are going to come to us, patients are going to come to us with different symptoms, and we will require our knowledge to go to the next level. And that time we can't be too rusty. So what we should be doing in the next 21 days is increasing our skill levels from zero to another level. And that's why I wanted to start this interesting series. And there are many webinars going on and a lot of things go happening, but I feel no one is actually targeting the real pure classical homeopathy stuff. We need to brush our skills. So I'm going to start with this series where I'm going to talk to you about important homeopathic remedies from Boericke. This is the best book that you could ever read at this time, Boericke Materia Medica. But a lot of people don't know how to read Boericke. So what I'm going to do is 680 pages of Boericke is what I'm going to target every day. I'm going to tell you few remedies. I'm going to start from behind because this is a time थोड़ा हमको अलग रहना पड़ेगा. We'll have to study from behind. So I'm going to go from down and then start reading one remedies and tell you the clinical stuff about those remedies. And you'll see me uploading videos any time of the day, afternoon, night, whenever I can. But we are going to together study Boericke, and we are especially going to focus on lesser known remedies. So I'm not going to tell you about arsenic or calcarea because that's something you already know and you've seen my other videos. But I'm going to talk to you about the lesser known remedies because rare diseases require rare remedies. Alright, so I'm going to start with probably one of the last remedies in Boericke. We are going to talk about the remedy Zizia. What do I want to tell you about Zizia? The main thing I want to tell you about the remedy Zizia is it's a very important remedy for twitching, jerking, nervousness. And this especially like a fidgety chorea like feeling, especially in the legs. And there is a lot of hypochondriasis in this remedy, hysteria and hypochondriasis, a lot of it. It comes very close to tarantula and very alternating sort of moods in Zizia. What else can I tell you? There's a intermittent pain in the left ovary, and that's why I believe it will be a very important remedy for ovarian cyst, left-sided, just like apis, just like colocynth, and retarded menses. Dry cough with dyspnea, very restless, jerks, lot of jerks. But the main thing is jerks during sleep. This is very important for Zizia. It has to be always compared to agaricos, stramonium, tarantula, cicuta, and etusa. So this interesting remedy Zizia. We go to the next remedy, gingiber or ginger, which is very important today's times. We need to know this remedy. What do I want to talk to you about this remedy? The main thing about gingiber, it's a very important remedy for renal failures. So when suddenly the kidney stops functioning, suddenly the creat goes high, suddenly due to certain situation the kidney is not working. Think about this remedy. Complete suppression after typhoid or after fever. After urination, it continues to drop with frequent desire to urinate, stinging, burning in orifice, gingiber. And another very interesting thing about gingiber is diarrhea from bad water. खराब पानी पीने की वजह से और kind of drinking water which is of not good quality. It's a very important remedy. Colics, and especially the anus becomes very hot during pregnancy. Very important for piles. Like aloes, it has piles like aloes, and that's why the piles of gingiber has to be connected to aloes. Chronic intestinal catarrh makes it an important remedy for ulcerative colitis also. After eating melons or impure water, it causes a lot of acidity. And very important for eating bad water. So the water which is not of good quality is a very important aggravating factor for this. Heaviness in the stomach, a lot of gases, pain in the sternum after eating, and taste of the food remains for a very long time, especially bread toast. It's very interesting. This I told you about. Lot of high sexuality. It's interesting that where does gingiber belong to which family? This is also interesting to know. Gingiber, if you study very nicely, belongs to lily family, and the main thing about lily family is sexuality, veratrum, sexuality, aloes, sexuality. So this is a very interesting phenomenon about gingiber. The another important symptom is heel ache after standing for a long time. This is also gingiber. So this is a little bit important indications that you should know about. So I want you to know these remedies, and I'm going to come up with many more videos explaining different remedies, and I hope you like them, share them, read them, ask me questions, tell me what you want me to talk about. Let's study homeopathy again.